Joining us, John Daly. Hello, John. How you been?
What's up, guys?
What's new with you? Are you going to play in Europe here next year?
I'm going to try and get as many as I can in the U.S. and play a few more in Europe.
Where's your game right now?
It's just coming around. I played good in Greensboro, decent right after the surgery, and then played decent in Germany. Just had 3 decent rounds in each tournament and 1 not so good. So it's starting to come around.
Mike, I want to just jump in. You mentioned surgery. I don't know if people, John, know that you were indeed injured. You had a rough stretch of play. Well, explain what doctors found out and what might have been the root cause of some of the problems you had.
Well, the lady that flashed the camera on me in Honda, I separated my shoulder trying to stop my swing last year ago from March. And, the MRIs and CTs never showed up anything except for the big cyst that was in my rib, that the rib kept popping out. So what I ended up doing is getting a surgery called stem cell surgery, where they take your blood and they put in this machine and spin it for like 11 minutes. It supposedly gets rid of the red cells, and the white cells stay. Then they put calcium in this tube, and they spin it for another 9 minutes, and they shoot where the pain is. So when Dr. Holloway from Little Rock, he shot it, and all the cells just went deeper and deeper and deeper, and it showed on the CT that I ended up having 2 little fractures in my rib. So, it's amazing how they did that. And it's been fine, it's been really good for about the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's been really, really good.
Where's your desire to get out and play on a regular basis now?
Oh, I want to play even more now that I'm healthy. It's tough when I had to shorten my swing and try and play. You try and do what you can. If I'd had my tour card and everything would have been fine for 2 or 3 years, I could have sat out probably 8 or 9 months. But I just didn't. I couldn't. I don't know where I'm going to get in. I don't know if I'm going to be playing anywhere. So, I just try to keep playing. And now that I'm healthy, I'm not getting as many as I'd like. But my goal next year, I should get in a few on the West Coast. I know I'm in Hawaii, past champion San Diego, hopefully Pebble, and hopefully L.A., and do something in those 4 tournaments. Hopefully get off to a decent start where I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Tirico and Van Pelt, ESPN Radio, ESPNRadio.com. We're visiting with John Daly. And JD, you mentioned the issue at the Honda, and then there was the deal at Bay Hill where you had a miscommunication about what your time was, and I know that was a painful DQ for you. And obviously, then there was the deal with Butch and the breakup and all. What was the toughest thing that you dealt with last year? Injuries, the things that were said about you? I mean, what was the toughest thing?
Well, I just think it's all one, Scott. I mean, when you're down, people just keep stepping on you, and it's the ones that are behind me that love me right now and that are backing me and knowing that I can still go out and win golf tournaments when I'm healthy. I got my whole golf course, my membership in Dardanelle, my kids, I got the people around me. I got a new girlfriend in Anna. And, I just got people that are positive around me. And really, that's all that matters, It's not like I have anything to prove out here except to myself. And you can't do it hurt. It's just been very, very tough, trying 2 years for me. And I feel like I've gotten through most of it and get the bad past behind me, get the bad people out of my way. And you can't really have success out here if you don't have good people on your side. And, I just haven't had that until now. And, I got a lot of great people in Arkansas that love me. Still, I got a lot of fans that still want to see me play. And it's a hell of a lot better to play healthy than hurt.
How old are you now?
42.
Do you have enough years to have a run to, I don't want to say, I guess it's true, just to kind of leave a last line on your image as a golfer, to have the last line of this story be a positive one that people can embrace?
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why it couldn't be. I mean, good golf takes away a lot of bad negative rumors, and perception is a bad thing in my life because, I did screw up a lot in the 90s. But, the things that have been said about me this last year or two, are just not true. And I think the tour knows that. The people around me know that. And most of my fans know that. I mean, it's just one of those things I got to get through and just keep on fighting and surviving. But, right now it's just a matter of getting out there, playing good golf, playing good for the fans, and playing good for John Daly for a change instead of doing it for everybody else.
You know, and Scotty, we've both seen this. One thing that you have been good about, John, whether reports about you were right, not right, positive or negative, has been given back to people. And I know you're doing something with a charity deal here that we saw, our folks came across and brought to our attention. We thought it would be worth mentioning. So you've offered up the chance to be essentially hang out with John Daly as a British Open champion goes back to the British Open next year.
Yeah, it's a big charity thing. You can go on to charityfolks.com. It's the only place you can auction it, where the auction is. It's a private plane to the British Open. Stay with me in the house for a week. Get British Open tickets, and we'll probably get there that Sunday before. And if one of the courses around Turnberry, I don't know what it's exactly close to, but there's a ton of British Open courses that we played before. I'll take them out and play around the golf with them. Stay at the house that I'm staying at. We'll sit around, I don't know, barbecue, go out and eat, do whatever, Just it's a thing that'll raise a lot of money for charity. And I think the fans, I know it's kind of a rich thing, but whoever buys it will get to see what I'm all about, to know that the tour and majors is not really as glamorous as they might think it is, what we go through. Now, it'll be fun for them. They can go out and watch anybody they want to watch and then go do just about anything they want to if they've never been. It's a different lifestyle over there.
Yes, it is.
They will enjoy it, but they'll get to see what we kind of go through, and it's a great thing for charity.
Hey, I know I'll be there. Sign me up. Whoever does this deal with you, I'll take them through a tour of how we put the TV on for the British Open.
Yeah, just get ESPN to buy the whole package.
Oh, yeah, great.
Hey, Scotty, it'll be a 1 week reality TV show.
I love it.
Jesus.
Hey, JD, do me a favor, brother. Stay well. A lot of people in your corner are, both Mike and I as well. So you keep doing your thing and stay healthy. You hear?
Well, I appreciate it. How about my Hogs? They're not. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're
Arkansas beats Auburn, and they're all yapping. So, hey, I'm serious about that, John. Tell the person whoever wins it, I'll show them around the TV stuff at the British Open too. Helping out charity. Good. Glad to help out. Thanks, man. Be safe.
All right, guys. Take care.
See you, JD.
They're helping out autism education at Western Kentucky. Good guy, John Daly there. Sports Center coming up after that. Josh Hamilton, Texas Rangers. Tirico and Van Pelt. Now the Duke on ESPN Radio.